Our Highway to Help motorcycle trip raised $26,844.94, and all that money is going to OITH, that's the Ontario Association of Interval and Transitional Houses.
The message that they took across the province of Ontario was equally important, and where they were highlighting the Step It Up campaign, which is a campaign leading up to the next provincial election, calling on politicians to really put some concrete things in place to assist women to leave violent relationships.
Well, I think it's important that we talk about violence against women and we get our brothers and sisters to talk about it, and people that maybe haven't lived it or don't understand, give them a chance to make a difference.
We had a blast. We had an absolute blast. For the most part, weather was all right. The reception we got from the locals and the workplaces was phenomenal.
The brothers and sisters of the CAW are extremely generous, and it was overwhelming, the support that we got from them.
We all came out of there absolutely in awe of what we saw in the last 5 days. People were inspirational. The blogging that we did, we couldn't wait to read the comments from people. It was just amazing. It was amazing, the whole thing.
I'm very proud of the women of the CAW who've taken the time out of their holidays to do this ride, the 4 women who participated across this ride, and I'm also really proud of the Women's Committee of Local 27 of the CAW and all of the CAW workers and locals that supported their work and our campaign. I just am so happy for their generosity and for them thinking about violence against women as an issue that concerns them. I think it's basically an example that they're setting for everyone in the community, that they have something to say about this issue and that they encourage others to do that as well. So very, very happy today.
Violence against women doesn't stop and start at our workplaces. Our women move into the communities, they live in those communities, and it's important that we fight for legislative change to assist women leaving violent relationships.
I think the main thing is that we got the word out. How many women the last 2 months have been talking about ending violence against women and talking about OITH and talking about what the government needs to do to make changes.
We have a very large voice across Ontario, and I think the more that we speak out, the more they have to listen to us. So when we have a platform that is big as this, then they have to start looking at that. Politicians have to start looking at that.